Well, come here if you want me to pick you up.
As you can tell, Arnie's having fun with Layla. And we'll get this other person here. That way she's not in the basement with all the spiders.
Hi, Bryn.
Hi, Arnie. Hi, Mater.
Hey, Brent, how you doing? Oh. What are you eating then?
Pizza.
That's what Crystal and I had. I went up ordering from Pizza Hut.
And I just about had pizza. But I had baked beans, and then I took a couple of brats, took those biscuits that you get in the can, I flattened a couple of them, and I wrapped them around the brats.
Ah.
Will you stop grumbling? Hi, Wallhawk.
Hey, Wallhawk, how you doing? I don't know. I didn't get a chance to ask her. Besides, I've already had mine. You want to know? You bringing up everybody? Hi, Angela.
Hi, Angela.
Yeah, I got rid of the vibrations. I had the YouTube channel open too.
Ah. So where'd you get that pizza from, Bren?
Walmart.
Ah, went to Walmart. Got one of them expensive, what, the $5.99 pizzas?
It's just a supreme pizza.
Okay.
Who won?
He had chicken, bacon. That's nice. A soul. Someone's not a happy kitty. How are you, Layla?
She wants to go on the computer, and I don't want her on the computer.
Layla, behave. Oh.
At least 48 didn't win. That's all I care about.
Who?
48 didn't win.
Who's that?
Alex Bowman. He's the one that caused the big wreck.
In what race?
The Daytona 500 today.
Oh, they ran it today?
Yeah.
They usually run that on Sunday. What they run it today? Huh?
It was rain.
Well, put on the rain tires then. NASCAR's done that. I actually saw they had a race up in somewhere in Canada, I think up in Montreal one time, and it's for the next series down from the. I'm still gonna call it the Winston. I mean, I know it's the Nextel Cup or whatever they're wanting to call it now.
Yeah.
They were actually up there, and they were expecting the rain. They actually had the cars set up with windshield wipers.
Yeah.
But they had special tires that had the grooves and everything in them designed just for racing in rain.
Yeah.
Hendrick won still, but I'm like, oh, whatever.
So what, they just get through finished running the race?
Uh-huh.
Huh. I have not, like I said, I have not been watching NASCAR in several years. It's got to be too boring. And on top of that, the cars are nothing like what they should be.
They're not cars off the showroom floor anymore.
Nope. I don't remember. It had been back in the 80s, late 80s, maybe early 90s when they wound up switching over to a one body design.
Yeah. Now it's the next generation car.
Someone was talking about how NASCAR is going to go EV.
Yeah, I've been hearing rumors.
Yeah, I'm going. Yeah,
That would be interesting.
yeah. I was gonna say, I don't know how they're going to be able to do that. I mean, tires no problem. Battery? How are they going to be able to keep the battery charged for that long period of time?
And they race sometimes 3-4 hours. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
And how are they going to prevent the batteries from getting damaged so they don't blow up?
Well, I guess to be racing around in nothing but Ford Pintos. But yeah, I mean that's getting ridiculous. I mean, they're taking it too far and everything. That's why I still like going out to my local dirt track. At least those cars there resemble a factory car, which is what they're supposed
Yeah.
to.
Oh shoot!
Why did you forget?
Turn my TV down. I'm sitting there watching it all along. Listen to him talk.
I couldn't hear it at all. I got another day in at work today. Of course, unfortunately, I got called, as they say, I got called into the principal's office.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I had to go to HR today. And I mean, it's no big deal. Okay. The only thing they're wanting is basically some of my medical records or when I went to the doctor and the ER and everything. That way I can document that problems I'm talking about now, as far as why I missed work, uh, is
Yeah.
is dealing with the ongoing problem I had prior.
Yeah.
So, all right, I contacted the little clinic I go to, and they're working on it. Now I got to get with Baylor to get that information from them. So that's going to be fun.
Do you use my chart at all, or don't you have that?
Yeah, I've got that app and everything on my phone. I can go through all that. I just don't know how to be able to get it downloaded to print.
You can't.
What I do?
I have to actually show my phone to. I had to show my phone to the workout place.
Hi, Michelle.
Hey, Michelle.
Yeah, what I do is I take screenshots and then I print it.
I'll find a way. I mean, I've got they just want it sometime this week. It's like, okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
I'll get that to them.
You can go to the hospital and they'll print it out for you too, though.
Yeah, I just got to have the time to be able to get over and do that. We'll probably see about doing that tomorrow. But like I said, the clinic's working on it. It's like, okay, that's fine. Still trying to see if I've still got brought work home with me in the form of those splinters of all that wood. Yeah, they actually got me doing more stuff, which is fine. I mean, I don't mind.
Yeah.
I will put it like this: the general manager, he was in there in the office and everything, And I can try. I'll try that, Wohawk. Any way I can get that information don't matter to me. But no, it's just the fact that he was talking about how they're running basically 6 days a week, and ever since I started, in about 2 weeks from me being there, went from working until 3:30 in the afternoon till someone's got an angel.
Yep.
But now we're actually working just 5 days a week, working until 2:30. And we've actually gotten ahead of everything. That's a good thing. Yeah.
Until you get like a big, super huge order or something.
Yeah. I mean, right now we're running, what was it, 2 lines for assembly. And like I said, they had one person, they were one person short. And it's like things are getting sped up. And general manager was going, yeah, I'm definitely a big help for them.
Yeah.
I just hate the fact that this stuff's been wanting to come back and rear its ugly head. I'm back on one medicine, and they got me on a new one now. I was like, I don't like that second one.
Yeah.
And no, I have no idea where Crystal's hiding at. She might be waiting on my mom to go to bed.
Maybe they were watching the NASCAR race.
No, well, my mom might have been. Hey, Neverboard, how you doing?
I never bored.
Yeah, he's
Because I have
been.
the app.
Do
I have
what?
the app, and it tells me when the races are.
I was gonna say I've been watching him working on that deck and everything. I looked at when he took it apart. It's like there was no board attached to the side of the house to have support.
With
Like,
lag bolts, nothing.
no, they didn't have. There was not a board up against the house for the deck boards to be secured to.
That's not good.
Nope. Hey, Uncle Mark.
Hey, Mark.
Hey, Mark.
There's Shelly.
Hey, Shelly.
Shelly, you feeling better today? I know you weren't feeling too good the other day. Well, never bored. Hey, like I said, you're making it better. You're building it better than what it was. There's Mr. Bill Beckett.
Hey, Bill.
Hey, Bill.
You know who has not showed up? I'm surprised of. Cool Gamer. Usually, Cool Gamer is one of the first ones in.
Yeah, he's usually first.
First or second, somewhere in the top 5.
Yeah.
Maybe a lot of people went live today at the same time.
Yeah, I know. My big troll, he decided he's going to go live. Hey, Shelly, hopefully everything goes good Thursday for you. Oh, and by the way, I did get my chair finished being put together. I didn't film the part assembling everything.
Oh, I gotta turn this fan off.
Oh, there's Yahoo! How about the Daytona 500? Indy's not going to be till May. That's a Memorial Day.
Daytona 500 was today.
Yeah, yeah, but he's saying he just got through watching the Indy 500.
Oops.
Must have been watching an old show of it.
Yeah, because like I said, Indy's run on Memorial Day weekend.
Yeah, I live in Indy. I live in Indiana.
Yep. All right, so that's why. Okay. No, there's a difference between what runs at Indy and Daytona. Usually in Indianapolis, they have the IRL cars, which are open wheel. At least they're not running on the beach anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, I should have used that other thumbnail picture since Jaco's here. So one, where you see the skeleton sitting on the bench, it's like it's kind of kicked back. It's like waiting on for the next Jehu cooking video. Well, Shelly, it just depends upon if it's a regular track or if they're on a road course. Then they're having left and right turns. No, the original Daytona race actually was on the beach, or part of it was on the beach. And they stopped doing that when they built Daytona International Raceway. Well, Mark, the only open wheel I like watching, sprint cars. Those are fun to watch. That and the modifieds. Yeah, that's true, Warhawk, but I think you misspelled it, but that's okay. No, I didn't even hear anything about that.
Yeah, and they're selling them for lots of money on eBay.
Layla.
Oh, the Outlaws? Yeah. I just hate the fact that the track where the Outlaws started at closed. Jay, tell your buddy to shut up. I can hear him blowing his horn again.
Michael Jordan even has a race car in the Daytona 500. Bubba Wallace drives it.
$3.99 for 2 pairs and a bottle of cologne. They better have some gold, silver, or titanium on them for that kind of money.
They were gold shoes.
That, to me, that's just like walking into Harbor Freight and buying that gold-plated Icon ratchet. You're not going to be using that. That's going to be for display only.
Yeah.
True. To me, that was a sad day. But all I know is that the Devil's Bowl Speedway, which is it used to be over in Mesquite, and that's where the 410 sprint cars, called the Outlaws, got started. Hey Wayne, how you doing?
Hi, Wayne.
Dale's been gone a long time. His
Yeah,
car number's back out on the racetrack.
Hey Backwoods, how you doing?
Hi, Backwoods.
His car number's back on the racetrack now already.
Oh, nice. Hopefully they're not asking a lot for it. Oh, Jay, I don't know if you've noticed or not, but at the bottom by the chat and everything, there's a little rectangle with a dollar bill sign in it. I've gotten monetized now. Yeah, never bored. Yeah, dirt track racing. That's what I grew up on. And I actually started doing it myself back in the mid 80s. When it still wasn't all that expensive. Now, I mean, I think I had maybe $1,000. Thank you, Jay. I was going to say, I think maybe $1,000 what I had in the whole car. Now they want basically in that same kind of class now. Some of these guys are spending $5,000 on an engine alone. We're spending almost $2,000 on a roll cage, and it was like, you're spending that much money? I was like, nope. And it ain't stock. Yeah, they call it factory stock. I'm going, ain't nothing stock about that on, anywhere factory on that car. But like I said, I'm really not much into NASCAR nowadays because, of course, Dodge got out of it. And it's basically when Dodge left again, it's like, okay, I'm not going to be wanting to watch.
Ford,
Jehu,
Chevy, it's Ford, Chevy, and Toyota.
I remember, in NASCAR racing, you had multiple car manufacturers out there. You would have Ford, Mercury, you would have Lincoln even out there. Of course, you had Chevy, Buick, Olds, Pontiac.
Yeah.
I mean, go way back. You even had, Hudson Hornet. out there running. Used to have one time you even had AMC out there racing cars. So you had all kinds of different manufacturers, running. It was one. Let's say one time you could have had a Ford Thunderbird, and right next to it a Mercury Cougar. Or I know they had the Mercury Cyclone even at one time. But yeah, I mean, like now it's Chevy, Ford, Toyota. There's CMC. How you doing?
Hi, CMC.
Where's Crystal at? She's still not back. She's still not here.
I figured she would be here. Well, that's only because they got a lot more experience and a lot more time out there running than some of the other ones. I mean, I talked to Jimmy Allard, and he said, out at his machine shop, he can walk, he can be in one spot in his shop, and he can take one step, and he's surrounded by Chevy parts. They're a dime a dozen. Arizona, that's a dry climate and everything. Oh, that's not good, CMC. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, I got my window open. I got the fan blowing. That way, the cigarette smoke and everything goes out. Because I'm in the house now, I moved from being in the garage to the house. But Mark, let's see, scorpions. You might get a horn lizard come flying out. I don't know if you have any rattlesnakes. Yeah, that's true. I agree with you, CMC. Hey, there's Mike. I have
Hi,
no
Mike.
one here.
Hey, Mike.
Is it the story of how we taught my cat?
We're at a cool 61 degrees. So we're still 21 degrees, warmer. Yeah, I would say mechanically wise, it should be pretty damn good. Because that's the thing. Like out in West Texas or East Texas. Yeah, no, it would be West Texas. It's a dry humidity, same as Nevada. So you're not having the humidity and everything rusting anything. Not like the up in the Rust Belt, like up there in along the Canadian border. Now that's the thing, up there, up north, wherever they have to put salt on the roads. Yeah, that's gonna eat away at a vehicle. But I would say mechanically it should be fine. I mean, probably going to be one of the best vehicles up in that area. Hey, Susan, how you doing?
Hi, Susan.
Hey, Susan.
Yep. No problem, Mark. Like I said, there's guys that, I'm constantly talking to. They're complaining about, oh, the Rust Belt. Hey, see, there she is, Bren, since you were asking.
So,
Yeah, your mom went to bed and I'm sitting here kind of half asleep, so I've been dozing off again.
Yeah.
Hi, everybody in chat. Oh, hey, Jehu. Yeah, Arnie, I'm already doing that. Quit. Backwards.
I spent the day cleaning up in the breezeway.
Ooh, fun. Well, Susan, I hope that gets better.
I hope so, too.
Let's see.
Yeah, Mark, that's definitely something you should not be complaining about. It's still cold, but it's effing cold.
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, my computer is saying it's 56 degrees right now.
Well, I just looked at my phone and it said 61. I like mine better.
Okay. Hey, Mark, Mike, Mark, both.
Oh, Journey. But Mark, I'll put it like this. Now, how long it'll stay like that up there? That depends upon how you drive it around. No, we don't shut down on one snowflake. It takes 5.
Hey, S10.
Yeah. What we got snow how long ago, and it came down on one day, and basically next day it was all gone.
Yeah. 2 weeks ago?
No, it was longer than that.
About a month ago. Then.
It was last month. I don't remember because I know that I used the picture of the car and everything as a thumbnail.
Wait a second, I'll go find it.
Layla.
What did she do now?
She scared herself.
How'd she do that?
She was laying on the floor and I had a bag sitting here with crossword word search puzzle books, and she grabbed the handle of it, pulled it over, and it fell over on her.
Oh,
January 15th.
okay. So a little bit over a month ago.
Yeah.
We
Hey,
got
Brandon.
what, maybe quarter of an inch?
That was it.
Yeah. That was our 2024 blizzard.
Yeah.
Any other kind of blizzard, we're going over to Dairy Queen.
Night, Mark.
Hey, see you, Mark. Appreciate you coming
Hi,
in.
Mark.
What the heck was that?
I have no idea what Arnie's doing.
Standing
No,
up
it
the
sounded
big.
like someone talking to a fan.
I was standing up the bag that Layla knocked over.
Ah. Hey, Stephanie.
No, Mark.
Stephanie,
Yeah. Hey, Stephanie.
Hey, Stephanie.
I'm not going to be staying up late. As soon as I shut the stream down, I'm getting the trash done, and I'm heading to bed.
Yeah. And with me dozing off like I was, I'll be joining.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's the thing, now, I've gotten easier for me to get up in the morning at 4:30. Beforehand, it was like, shut up.
Yeah, the fun thing though is me getting to actually go to sleep. He gets up basically the same time.
Yeah, but Uncle Mark, you're not in Central time zone. I think you're what? Pacific?
It don't matter. His 4:45, whether it's the same time as us or not, it's still 4:45 in the morning.
Yeah, it's 4:45 for him, but I think it would be like 2:45 here.
That would have been fine last night.
All right, well,
Okay,
okay, he's
7.
on the same
Yeah,
time
no,
zone.
he is central.
Okay, he's on. Okay, so he's only getting
Yeah.
up 15 minutes later than I am.
Well, that's fine. I still would have been up.
No.
I didn't sleep until 3 o'clock.
I got up at 1 o'clock and laid down at 9. Finally got to sleep at 10. He called me at 11. Then I laid back down at 3, and I was out till 5.
Well, you said call you on lunch, but okay.
Yeah, I know. I woke up like right before you called.
I had nightmares.
I think I slept from 11:30 to 3 at night.
Well, I get up.
I see my counselor Thursday, so.
Well, like I said, for me, about 4:35, something like that. I'm already working. I finally got my first cup of coffee down me.
Yeah.
So that's helping. And I stumble in here in front of the computer and make me a cigarette. And it's like, okay. And I'm ready to start everything else.
No. So did I miss anything important or no?
Nope.
Man, not really.
Layla, you should get into everything lately.
Well, she's just curious. And they say curiosity killed the cat.
She brought another ace bandage in by me earlier. I don't know why she likes curing those crazy things.
I don't know. I've never seen an animal do that before, so.
Yeah, if there's one laying around somewhere, she'll just go up to it, pick it up with her mouth, and carry it around.
Okay. Like I said, that's not something I've seen an animal do before.
Yeah.
My cat would pick up the plastic pieces off the end of the Band-Aid or carry the Band-Aid around.
Okay, we
I
did.
have it-
According to Warhawk, yeah, we did.
Hi, dancing.
Hey, Dancing, how you doing?
Dancing.
You figured out the Fountain of Youth. Can I borrow it? I need to knock about 5 years off.
I want 20.
You might be able to keep up with me then.
Are you? You have a hard enough time keeping up with me. What are you talking about?
That's why I need to knock 5 years off.
Well, even if I knocked 20 years off, you still wouldn't be able to keep up with me.
No. Well, if you're knocking 20 off, okay. Yeah, I need to knock about 8 off. That puts me a lot closer age-wise.
Yeah.
So if I only take 5 off, I'm still older than you.
Ooh, and I got to think for older women too. Same thing. I gotta go find that one video that you driving around and showed our house.
Oh Lord, that's hilarious.
Yeah. What if I can find it? Yeah, we know it's supposed to be family.
Hey, that was being family. It was polite. Could have been a lot worse. Trust me, it could have been a lot worse.
I'm gonna have to go way back to see if I can find that one.
Yeah, that's quite a bit back.
Yeah,
Not that one. Ew.
no. I'm on here looking. I'm trying to remember what the title on it was.
Mm-hmm. I think it had something to do with the line.
Yeah, I know. Or was it? Hell, well, I'm already looking at stuff from say a year ago.
Yeah, me too, CMC.
Oh, I think I found it.
Mm-hmm. Look on the screen.
Yep, I found that video. All right, Dancing, do you have a problem if I share it? Because I don't want me playing it and all of a sudden, oh, I've got a a strike wanting to come against me on it. All right.
YouTube usually does that. Because there's one person I watch, and if someone replayed their material, they just get notified automatically.
You'd have to talk to Brent about that because I think all ours are done. All right. Turn the volume up. Of course, I'm not hearing him say anything. Are y'all? Well, I do have the volume on there.
Mm-hmm.
There's Redline Gary's place. I've
All
been
right.
wondering though, why is his ridgeline blue? That doesn't make any sense to me.
Wow, Speed Wrench bought one of the new ones. Wow, who'd have thunk? Would you look at Ed, the old tech guy, spending all his money on this fancy trim? I thought he was supposed to buy a computer.
I don't understand what happened there.
Hey, Speed Wrenches is here. You know how I can tell? $615 Customs.
Mm.
His ridgeline is best.
Hey, barbecue.
Hey, bro.
Eric is pretty cool. Very, very likable.
Throw that
Sure, he
video
might
link.
say a few coarse things, but he's a club member too. David Carlisle's here. You know what? We should head over to David's house. He lives not far away. I'm sure he would like it if we stopped by. Oh, I'm here at David Carlisle's house, but it doesn't look like he's home. I don't see his ridgeline part anywhere.
Later.
I dropped the phone.
Mater's workshop. Most people come in from the back entrance. They never see the front. Hey, look, it's the Raging Cajun. He must have come over to help his friend work on something. Wood and Metal Garage. 710 is oil upside down. Huh. He didn't even wave.
He must have not seen me. But I know what Shopcat saw. The Chinese carryout for the Chinese New Year.
Well, it's that time again. Parent-teacher meetings. But all those parents that really care about their kids, they're here. Checking up on how their kids are doing. Oh, look at that. L&R Rides is here. Oh, he's probably busy inside. Otherwise, I'd go and knock.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know about that other one. I don't know if I like it.
You gotta admit that is funny.
It's just a running gag he has with another YouTuber.
Yeah. Yeah, we're always saying that the Honda Ridgeline is an SUV wanting to be a pickup truck. Not a problem, dancing. So that's why I asked, if you didn't mind, I'd play it and everything. Because I did get, I know there was one episode or one live stream that I got taken down by YouTube because I was playing or someone had shared something and I wound up playing it. It was from YouTube from somebody else. They found out about it and they didn't like it. They got a copyright strike. Of course, I never did know exactly what it was about until after YouTube taken the stream down.
I think the Avalanche came first, but the Avalanche is Chevy, not Honda.
Yeah. It could be the Avalanche. I don't know. No, I didn't. I haven't seen that one yet, dancing. Well, I know that the Ridgeline does not have. Yes, it does have a bed, but it's definitely maybe a small twin.
Avalanche came out in 2001.
I still wouldn't have either one of them.
Yeah. I know they are very, very similar, Wohawk. Yeah, every time I get I make a comment or somebody comments on one of my channels, one of my videos, I get a notification. I got 2 notifications today that 2 comments I made on separate videos had been hearted. Like, okay.
They had been what?
Hearted. They liked that somebody liked it.
Oh.
And the video I commented on it a week and a half ago when they got it there.
So I got this far down on the hat.
Oh, damn. That one hurt.
Pink and orange hat.
Is that still the pixie wings?
Yep.
Snitching to these.
And someone's already donating. Oh, I'll donate my red heart yarn to you. That's fine. The boys don't really care if it's rough or soft. The girls care that it's soft. I'll make the girls ones with the nicer yarn. You know?
Dancing, I guess I need to get my phone and on the computer set up that way every time someone does leave a comment, I get notified on it. Otherwise, I gotta go look at the video and see if anybody's left a message.
No, you go to your
Comment.
YouTube studio.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. I have to go in there. Actually, no. If I just go to my homepage on
Mhm.
YouTube for my channel, all I got to do is click on one of the videos, and it'll tell me whether or not someone's left a comment or not.
See, all my comments on my videos are held for review.
So are mine.
So that if I get someone in there, hey, I like this, well, what about this? What about that? And then I get somebody in there that says, well, you're a piece of trash. Okay. I can like the first one, the second one I can delete. I'm still getting comments from that video where you put up fixing the Centro.
Really?
Yeah, I got a comment on it about 2 weeks ago.
Huh. A lot of the older videos I've got, I haven't gone in there to look, see if there's any new comments or anything put on there.
That's why I go in through studio. Because they all show up.
Like I said, for me, it's like I haven't done it in a while. I mean, I try to every day to see if there's anything new. Let's see. That short still got 3 comments. All right. Like I said, I just have to go back and look. See, I do that every now and then. It's like, yeah, okay. Never have like on this. Like this is the one I did for when I was doing the chair. 47 people watched it, but nobody left a comment on it. That's fine. Yeah, yeah. You just can't do the comparison barbecue. On the most of the videos I watch, I do try to leave a comment. I don't do it all the time, but I try to do it most of the time.
It depends on what the subject of the video was.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, like I said, well, it depends upon if I got any comment I want to leave.
Mm-hmm. Believe me, I've heard that dancing. I switch between tabs instead of screens.
Do what now? I missed that one.
His last comment.
No, I'm looking at something that you sent me through for like Instagram.
Later. Deal with that later. Trust me.
Like the Mater McQueen.
Mm-hmm.
That is funny. I wonder who came up with that one.
I don't know, but it is funny.
Someone took a combination of Toe Mater and Lightning McQueen and made them into one. They call it Lightning Mater.
Mm.
So you lose your train of constipation on it. Okay. That's what happens. That's right. I keep forgetting he's got was it ADHD?
Oh, same stuff you do.
Yeah, but it's like, he can be doing squirrel.
General Lee and Kit. Oof.
Nah.
Nah, I'm good.
Yeah. Well, this, like I said, that one that she showed me or sent me and everything. It's like, okay.
Yeah, that one's just funny. Because it's got the part of the hood and the fenders of Lightning McQueen, but it got the rest of the hood. It's got the actual hood for that Mater is supposed to have, and the cab and the doors for Mater. It's
And instead of the pickup or the tow bed and everything, it's the body for Lightning. And on the trunk, it's got the tow hook.
mm-hmm.
That,
Ooh.
where did you see that at, Wohawk?
There ain't no telling. And I'm not sure I want to find out.
Yeah. Hey there, Salty Badger. How you doing?
Hi, Badger.
Hey, Badger.
Hey, Badger.
Well, you're going to have to show that. You have to see that sometime. I get on Facebook. Did you share it? I guess not.
He may have been busy.
Yeah. Oh. Now this one is good.
As long as you're listening and not trying to type while you drive. Please don't do that.
Yeah. Don't get caught. I had to share that one. I know I'm going to hear about it from somebody.
Yeah, you're in trouble. Of course, I've seen that a couple of different times. So I ain't worried about it.
Good. I got people helping.
Hmm?
I wrote to the group that does the retreat,
Yeah.
trying to make sure we get enough hats this year for the retreats in April and October.
Yeah.
And I got several people making them.
Good.
And one lady donating some of her red heart yarn. I'm like, hey, it's yarn. I don't care.
Yeah. Give me.
As long as it's not funky colors, I'll be happy.
Or the
Oh, you
Hellstone.
don't want some. If she knits homespun, it's supposed to work better.
They're making knit and crochet hats.
Well, no, he was saying that if you got homespun donated to you. From what I've been told, knitting it is a lot better than crocheting it.
Yeah, knitting's a lot better with homestead than homestead yarn instead of crochet. You don't break the main little string in the middle of homestead
The thread.
yarn.
Yeah.
You know what? Salty, he probably would have had fun trying to figure out what the hell was going on with that trike that I had. No, I didn't. Another video came out and I was going to get to watching it and got sidetracked.
Yeah, he does have some ADD issues.
No,
I think you guys have to forgive him, but they don't work. But that's no excuse.
I'm ADD. If I can even say it right.
Well, he said he used to take Ritalin, but that's been so long ago.
Yeah.
He was in
My family just had me go roller skating a lot.
He was in single digit age.
They had me go roller skate and get my pent up energy out.
Yeah, for me it was back when I still lived in Houston. And I mean they wound up yeah, I believe that. I can believe that, Warhawk. Yep. But no, like I said, they had it. I had my mom trying different foods and everything to try and calm me down. It's like, that ain't never worked.
Didn't they put you on cars?
Yeah. Oh. I told Crystal earlier, it's like this morning at work, one of the women that work on the line, I looked over at her and with the shirt that she was wearing, or with everything she was wearing, it's like the only thing missing is a red cowboy hat. If she had that on, it'd be the perfect person out walking around dressed up as Jessie from Toy Story. She had on that checkered, that yellow checkered style Western shirt, the blue jeans and everything. Yes, Arnie?
I didn't say anything.
Don't have to use that machine. Ooh,
Coming down this way, huh? Have to let me know. Maybe we can meet up somewhere.
Your machine is making noise.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know why it is.
I know Austin's not that far from here. About, I think about 3 hours.
something like that. It's from what I've been told, it's a decent drive because one of the YouTubers I follow, Kiwi, she goes there for a neurology appointment.
Well, according to what the maps on my phone is saying, not even 3 hours from where we're at. Hey, Joe.
Hello,
Hi,
Joe.
Joe.
Hey, Joe.
Well, I know it's a 4-hour drive for her.
How's the meatloaf, Joe? Joe made meatloaf for dinner tonight.
I don't remember how long it took to get down there. Like I said, it's less than 3 hours.
Oh, nice, Joe. Now you got me wanting to make some. Well, I set out a pound of meat so I can make a small one tomorrow.
Yep, that'll work. But no, it's saying it's from my house to Austin, about 173 miles.
Yeah, he'll be going on that trip alone.
If I go on the trip alone, because I'd probably be on Albert.
Definitely be going alone.
So where at in Austin are they gonna have it? Yeah, well, you're just a few states away. That's why.
Oh.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's not always a conversation. That's not a conversation you want to have.
No, it's not.
Whether of course, I got to the point where I told Mom, if you're not going to, she was having my sister make it, and she wasn't watching my sister or helping her. She would holler from 30 foot away, and I finally came in halfway through my sister making it. I looked at the meatloaf and just chucked it, and I was like, yeah, this ain't gonna work. I will find something. I told my mom, if you're not gonna get up and go make it, don't do it. Don't make it, because my sister could not cook. And the way she was putting the meatloaf together is you literally could see the meat and the crumbs and everything was separate, even though it was all mixed together.
Damn.
Yeah, that was ugh. I couldn't even stand the thought of mixing it up together. That just made me sick. So I don't even remember that night, but I know I made something. I was like, dude.
I know I wound up making it, and it came out okay.
Yours is pretty good.
You know what? Okay, you said you got what? Pound or is it pound and a half ground beef?
About that. I can't remember which one it is, but it was one or the other.
How about using it for stuffed bell peppers?
No, because we've only got one bell pepper. We can do that later in the.
That one went bye-bye.
Okay, so we have no bell peppers then.
Well, I
So
was going to say.
we can do that Friday.
Well, I can.
Meat.
Right. What I'm saying is, could very easily just go over to Walmart and get some. You know, all we need is what, 3 of them?
Yeah.
Wait, well,
We can just wait till Friday and do it.
wait, well.
Could.
Because now she's got me craving meatloaf. And I don't normally crave meat, certain dishes like that. 12th, 13th, and 14th. Austin American steak.
Oh, you old brat.
Let's see if I can bring that up. First of all, I need to see when that's going to be. What days of the week? Okay, so it's a Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Now, if you're not on overtime, go in on Saturday.
I can do it on a Saturday. Get up early enough on a Saturday and head down. Okay, so it's saying it's 2 hours and 42 minutes away.
Less than going to Oklahoma.
Yeah. It's 159 miles.
Pull over a couple of times for cigarettes and you're good to go.
Yeah, I mean, I do like that that new rest stop they got down that way.
I don't know what that is, what one it is.
It's one of the new ones that they've got built along I-35.
Yeah, I got to get somebody to come in spring break for 2 days for your mom.
And hopefully we don't have bad weather.
No.
I mean, you'll be able to have the car and I'll be able, I'll be on the bike.
Well, for Austin, it would be, mine is going to be, because I'm going to Oklahoma to see daughter. 'cause I haven't seen daughter in a while.
Yeah, but something like that, you're going to leave one day and come back the next.
Stay overnight, yeah.
See, for me, I'd be, leave out early that Saturday morning and say come back that evening.
Mm-hmm.
I guarantee you, I wouldn't spend as much in gas as you would going up to Oklahoma.
Nope.
What was it? What I spend? What, $31 today as a gas pump?
2.
32. Yeah, $32 to fill the car up, and that wasn't even 12 gallons. And I'd be able to go down to Austin and back on about 2.5 tanks.
Something like that.
Because in fact, a tank is barely over 3 gallons. If I filled up before leaving, I'd have to probably hit somewhere going down to refill, and then no, shouldn't even have to do that. If I get that good of fuel mileage, might be able to make it down there and back on 2 tanks.
Yeah, because I would prefer you fill up before you leave to come back home.
Oh yeah. But we'll see how the weather is.
Yeah.
Hey, give me a good chance to get some video content for the channel.
Yeah, if you don't mind.
You just have to remind me about it, because I might forget about it with the sleep I'd have by then.
You sleep? Wait a minute.
Yeah. I'll tell you one thing. What's really weird is, earlier I was talking about, the doctors got me on a new medication, and the question one thing they said was it might make my dreams a little bit weird. I'm going, how much more weirder do you think my dreams are going to get compared to what they are now? Nice. Shut up, Ed. We're wanting to blow his horn again.
I'm glad they're doing well for you, Badger.
Yeah, because like I said, I know last time I went to Austin on the bike, that was I don't remember how long ago. About 6 or 7 years ago, something like that. That's only because ZZ Top was playing the Rock Rally. And they had been trying to get those guys to show up for a very long time. And they finally wound up saying, okay, we'll do the show.
Mm-hmm.
That place was packed. I mean, people were there almost 2 hours just to have a good place to sit, just to watch them.
Can you blame them?
Nope.
Okay. because I would have had no problem had I known about it and been dealing with stuff then. I would have walked into Rock Rally. I wouldn't have cared about a bike. I would have walked in. For that, yeah.
Yeah, but you would have had to walk a long ways.
I wouldn't have cared.
I mean, I wouldn't mind going again to it. The only thing is they no longer at the fairgrounds. They're doing it at Circuit of America.
Okay.
The only problem and drawback to that is the only way to get to it is you got to take the damn toll road.
Okay, I got sent a message said, you get some sleep. Me too.
Who's saying that?
No.
I'll be getting some sleep soon. I'm not doing an Arnie. I'm not yawning yet.
Yeah, it means no backstage.
Yes, see? And Arnie's yawning.
Yeah.
I know one thing. When I was down there at Rock Rally, I wish I had taken a video camera. Well, I mean, I had my phone, but it been perfect to videotape some of the stuff I've seen out there besides taking the pictures.
All right, my infusion on Friday.
You're getting a Ford.
No, an infusion.
Hmm.
I get an IV infusion every month.
Well, Joe, hopefully everything goes well tomorrow and that you can your pain will go down.
Yeah.
I know you don't have an easy time of it.
Kelly.
Yeah, what's your cat doing, Bryn?
Laying in her tower.
She's behaving.
And Layla just sent the mouse sailing.
And what's ours doing?
Not within sight.
That's unusual.
And they wouldn't go crazy for this like my cat and Arnie's cat.
I get the ear swivels, but only if they're here in the craft room or just the other side of the living room. I'll get the ears going. But it's their ear, and Smudge will look for it. I'm just like, okay, cat.
Well, I hope it does make you feel better, Joe.
Yeah. Yeah. Arnie, is that you going live Friday?
Don't know yet.
Huh?
We don't know yet.
I probably will.
Okay.
Friday, that's when Crystal's supposed to be going live.
Yeah, but she won't go live.
No, I said I'm stepping out for a bit. I can deal panels, but I'm not going to try and deal actually running a show right now. I'm not. I'm not going to try it right now.
All right. Oh boy.
Hey, Ashley.
Hi, Ashley.
Hey, Ashley.
Trouble just showed up.
Oh, no, she's been lurking. She was actually the message. I told her I'd tell you later, but since she popped into chat.
Hey, I got 29 minutes and I'll be shutting everything down so I can get the trash done and get into bed by 9:30. Maybe.
Yes. No baby about it because I'm ready for bed.
Uh, so she's just been lurking,
Yep.
trying to cause some trouble. But that's easy for her.
Somewhat.
Yeah, she's like I said, that's why I call her trouble, because that's what she causes.
No, not all the time.
Most of the time.
Yeah.
You good? Okay, I gotta call Ripley's on that one. And I ain't gonna believe it. Oh. I know this weekend I'm gonna try and get some things done around the house. I actually checked your messenger.
Why is she coming up?
He sent her the link.
Yeah, I sent her a link. Let's see if she'll be brave enough to accept it. Accept the challenge.
Come in and deal with you? That's my job.
Well, no, she has to deal with me, but she has to deal with all of us.
You got this far done with the hat now.
That is working up quick.
Yeah, it's made with a size 10 needle. After you do the brim with a size 8 needle.
You know what that looked like? Looks like a jellyfish in a way.
It's this hat that's showing right here.
Yeah, but just the shape of it with the things dangling reminded me of a jellyfish.
The girls love this hat, so I have to make a lot of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I finished one.
Yeah, that's that Muir Woods that you were doing the
Yeah.
other night.
Yeah, the Muir Woods one.
All right, Ashley, do me a favor and drop your icon for just a minute, and then I'll put you back. Then when you can put it back up, and we'll put you on screen. All right.
Yeah.
Matter,
That
Yes.
don't ever tell me to accept the challenge. You know I love you, right?
I know. I knew they'd
Don't
be
ever
one
tell
way
me to
to
accept
get
the
you.
challenge. You know I do.
Hey, you know I gotta get you up. Me saying something like that, you're gonna get up here.
yeah, I know.
But I respect your woman. I love her.
Yep.
She's like my sister from another mother.
Yeah, he's still a pain in the butt though.
And the reason why I got my avatar down is because I'm laying down in bed.
I know, but we just wanted to check to make sure that someone didn't get you. Hi,
Yeah.
Chandler.
Hey, Chandler.
Hey, Shan.
You know how some of those people are,
True.
and we don't.
Yeah.
We don't
So
want
Ashley,
you.
what do you think about me back to work?
Confusing.
How's that?
Because I'm used to you waiting on hand and foot to Crystal and your mom and being up on lives, and you going back to work is like confusing the mess out of me.
Well, I mean, I had to get back to work. If I'm going to be able to buy anything for around the house, which is stuff that's needed, I got to work.
That's true.
I mean, now it'd be nice if I could be able to walk up to a place and grab a hold of it and be able to walk out the door without the police wanting to chase me, but I don't like that.
And if he
That
did
is
that,
honestly true.
yeah, if he did that, I'd be telling the cops where to pick him up at.
Yeah.
This is one of my favorite things I always tell people. If you get caught by the police, you will be sitting in jail.
Yeah.
I'm not coming to get you.
And what really gets me, have you seen, I know they've been posting it, on YouTube and everything, but have you seen the videos about the people saying that Walgreens and Walmart and some of these other places are being racist because they're closing their stores down?
I seen the one about Walmart, but not Walgreens.
There's a Walgreens. They're actually saying, and a CVS even. They had a film crew go in, and there was like nothing on the shelves. And it's like, yeah, the store is open for business, but it's like they don't have anything because mobs of kids are running in when they get the delivery and they're stealing it.
I seen the ones about the Walmart, certain Walmarts,
Mm-hmm.
but not CVS or Walgreens. But you gotta think about it. These places, or in some of the worthless neighborhoods in some cities,
Right.
Mm-hmm.
where that I do agree and don't agree with it. Cause like think about it, inflations. I see why they doing it.
Yeah.
Because of inflations. They're not. These are families that's not getting no type of government assistance, no help from family members, nothing. So I see why they did it.
Does
So
it
it's
make
understandable.
No, but it's what is.
Right. But the thing about it is,
Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it's not wrong. I'm not saying that
right.
it is wrong. But these are people that is not getting any kind of help.
Yeah.
Is the reason why they're doing it.
Right. Well, to me, on something like that is okay. There's got to be plenty of places out there that are hiring. Go get a job because you're the one. If you're going into a store like Walmart, Walgreens, CVS, something like that, and you're going in there and stealing from them, I don't blame those companies from wanting to shut the store down because the company itself is losing money. It's like they're not going to be in business for long.
But that's not always the case.
Yeah.
Right.
That is not always the case. That these places, and the only reason why I say that because I'm a prime example of it. These places say they're hiring, and people of regardless of background can go in for an interview, say that they going to call you back, blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
Don't call you back. They still have. These are people that still have rent to pay, bills to pay.
Oh,
God
yeah.
knows what to pay. Still got kids and family members to take care of, their mom, their parents to take care of, kids to take care of, blah 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 blah. They say they're hiring, but don't want to hire you. I'm a prime example of that.
I'll give you an example. When I was in Oklahoma City, I applied at McDonald's. I could not get hired on at McDonald's because I was not dark enough. It was a reverse prejudice. I was too white to work at McDonald's.
Nope.
And
I'm not
gonna
lie.
I went across the street and went to Burger King.
Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, the area I live in is predominantly of a different race. If you understand what I'm saying.
It's not a white predominant area.
Actually, it is.
Oh.
Where I live, the neighborhood I live in, yes, it is.
Okay, I apologize.
And it's hard for people with my skin color or close to my skin color to find a job in my area.
Yep.
And all these places, that's why I say all these places say they're hiring, but they're technically not.
Yeah. And that's the one thing that, really got me is, last year I applied at several different places and I actually had 2 interviews. Both times I got the email going, thanks for applying for our company, but we decided to move on with somebody else. I'm going, and people are going, yeah, it's probably because of my age. They're wanting, someone younger and everything to be in that position. Now, I'll play like this. Where I'm working at, my age had nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
What the main factor is, the fact is that I was at a place of business, at my job for a long time.
Hey,
Ariel.
And like, in a sense, like, I get where you coming from, Mater. I do.
Right.
With the job background, I honestly understand it.
Right.
Yours is with age. Mine's is with race.
And it shouldn't be.
And I understand the concepts of where you're coming from.
Right.
I honestly do.
Yeah. There's all kinds of isms that are discriminated against.
And like me personally, I try not to worry about it because of some fact I can't help how people are. People just gonna be people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If they want to be, that's how I accept them for that.
Yep.
I honestly accept them for who they are, what they are, and God knows what. I just accept it. It's just as long as I feel like as long as I'm living my best life, I'm happy.
Oh yeah.
That's how I look at it. I try to tell everybody that as long as you live your best life, regardless of circumstances, live your best life to the goddamn fullest.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, it's like for me,
Regardless of
right?
age, race, or whoever you may be.
Yeah.
But until then, just do you.
Yeah. And see, for me, where I work at, the majority of everybody that's working there, Hispanic. I don't have a problem, and none of the guys around, they don't have a problem with me. And I've
Yeah.
only been there for a month, and it was like, yeah. And we got one black guy. He works on the end of the line. He and I are always talking. I don't have a problem with him. I don't have a problem with any of the Hispanic people there. I don't have a problem with someone because of their race. The problem that I have with somebody is the way they act or
Mm-hmm.
the way they want to think. It's like, yeah, skin color is only an appearance.
Yep.
Hey, and the main reason why my certain jobs, I will say for me, certain jobs do qualify me because I do know a little bit of sign language.
Yeah,
Not a lot, but just enough to get me past.
yeah. But now I tell you what's real funny is a lot of people don't realize, when they hear the word, slave and everything, they always think, of a black person. Okay. Yeah, and that's true. Most, most slaves were black. Okay. But go back to Egyptian time. How many blacks were around? There weren't. There were whites back then. And there was even at times, um 1700s, there were white people that were being slaves.
Actually, I can tell you about that now. There was more black Egyptians than there were whites back then.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they, like they say, slave labor is what built the pyramids. Okay, so everybody talking about reparation and everything. So you want to go over to Egypt and start having them pay back for all the slaves that they had over there? You want to go to uh, into the Mediterranean Sea because there was slavery even over in there.
Even though there was slavery, but during the Egyptian times, those were people of color or light skinned people.
Yeah.
And if you think about it, when during that time when people started to geographically, yes, start to separate from themselves over time, people started to their skin color started to deteriorate a little bit from the melatonin that we have of people that with skin color.
Yeah.
Right.
Where they was able to what's the word I'm looking for? Their pigmentation started to discriminate compared to like Russia, northern parts of Europe, northern parts of Africa, but there was still some people that still had some skin color.
Oh yeah.
And you gotta also think about it before during a dinosaur age too, where when all the continents and countries used to be connected. You gotta think about during that time too.
Oh yeah.
That plays a factor in it too, where when the continents used to be connected during the dinosaur age, and when the continents started to separate, the skin color decided to
And as the
differ. Where like from like Africa, think about it, Africa and Russia. That one made I wouldn't say like those two main countries because those are the two biggest countries in the world. Africa and Russia is the two biggest countries in the world, right?
Well,
Continent.
Africa.
Yeah, continents.
Anyway,
Yeah,
we get what
Africa's
you're
not
saying.
a country; it's a continent.
But either way, I love everybody.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I can say. I love everybody.
Well, if you look in the animal world, animals with albinoism, that means they're very light or white skinned and normally pink eyes and stuff like that. They are eliminated first because they are more visible and more at risk of being seen.
Yep.
So that's why they're targeted. And that's why that's what all the skin color is because of your location, your body changed to allow depigmentation to make you lighter or higher pigmentation, darker, depending on where your ancestors were from. That's all that is.
Either way of skin color, I love everybody. I don't care.
Oh yeah.
Now, Wahawk, all I can say to that is bitten sprechen Sie Deutsch, mein Herr.
Yeah.
I don't know what you just said, but I agree.
No, because I'm letting him know. For me, I'm part German. Okay, my grandmother on my dad's side, her parents were from Germany. Okay, my grandmother, she had that German accent, and yeah, you could definitely tell it.
Yeah.
Now I also have German. Yeah, I've got German and I've got Czech on my mom's side. But basically, I was saying I speak a little bit of German, myself.
I'm supposed to have Native American in me. I'm not going to debate that because I don't know for 100%.
Yep.
On my mother's side, I do have Scots and Irish. And that's all that we have tracked down. But we do have enough to have some red highlights in my hair.
Yep.
What about you, Arnie and Bree?
About what?
Ancestry.
I know I'm
all kinds. I'm mixed.
Oh, Heinz 57.
As far as I know of, I'm Cherokee and African. As far as I know, as far as I can go far back, to my knowledge. But I always tell people, regardless of race, I always try to spread the love.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
If you spread the love, it gets you somewhere.
Yeah, if you're gonna be a jerk, you're gonna be a jerk. If you're gonna be nice, you're gonna be nice. And if you're a jerk to me, I'm gonna walk. There are people that I know I will walk through hell for. I will go and fight for them down to my last dollar. But then there are times that those same people will push you away to see how far away. See, they will push you to see if you truly care about it. Yeah. Not fun, not something that's nice to deal with, but it is. So.
Well, me, growing up and everything, grew up Catholic, and we had to study, the Bible and everything. It does say in there, love thy neighbor. Okay? So that's why, to me, I don't have, I am not a racist, okay? Unless you want to count it being Saturday night out there at the track. Then I'm a racist. And I'm gonna be racing my car all the way around.
You look at my dating history. That's just no. That was so not allowed.
Yeah. And up like this for a while, I was dating a Hispanic person. Not anymore after that little incident.
Yeah, well, we can't help that she turned out to be a hoe.
Yeah. But, you know, actually, I mean, you know, if I was racist anyway, you know, especially, you know, the way they say it's supposed to be,
Yeah.
I guarantee you and I wouldn't be friends. You and I wouldn't be talking. But to me, it's like, I don't care. I see you as just another person.
No.
That's true.
I mean, I don't see, you know, the color of your skin. Of course, I can't see because you got your avatar up, but that don't matter to me. Okay.
Okay, this is my avatar. My see.
Yeah.
Dark.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
See, had I listened to my grandmother about the stuff that my grandfather did, and the things he said, I would not be talking to you because I remember when I was about 5-ish, maybe 6, maybe right before my parents got divorced. We were over at grandparents. They had 20-acre farm, and so we got to play around, had no problem. All of a sudden, my grandma was hollering for us to come inside, and there's a black gentleman that had been walking like, I think it's 10, 15 miles at the time. He sat across the road on a different property that was not even connected to my grandfather. My grandpa was out plowing. He rolled up on the tractor on him and shot at him. Said, "You get off my." And I'm like, as soon as we saw Grandpa come out of the field with that tractor, we all hit the house. We did not know what was going on, but my grandpa rolled up and shot at the guy for sitting down, taking a break from walking because it was hot and he was hot.
Ooh.
Just because of the color of his skin. And that was in the early 80s. So, yeah. If I went along with my family, yeah, that's where I would be. I don't believe that. So that's BS. We all bleed red.
Yep.
If you don't bleed red, please go see your doctor. That's all there is to it. If you don't bleed red, go see your doctor.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, now I tell you, that just reminded me of that one line from Red Tails, and that's where they're in the bar and everything, and the guy goes, "When you get scared, you go green and everything, or you turn yellow. When you get mad, you turn red.
Mm-hmm.
You get envious, you go green. And yet you got the nerve to call us colored."
Mm. I remember that statement too.
Yeah. You know, and to me, you know, I have seen the Tuskegee Airmen, and I've actually seen, you know, the movie Red Tails. And to me, I have.
Sorry, I'm laughing at Woolhawk.
But to me, I have high regards and respect for those guys for doing what they did at the time it happened. Because they were bucking the system to say, "Hey, screw you, we're just as good."
Yeah, it was in Red Tail that they had engine failure during training, right?
No, it was Tuskegee Airmen.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
they were
talk
out
about
training.
when they landed on the farm road.
Yeah, they landed in the middle of the farm road. They had no choice because they were losing fluids and
I'm sorry to change the subject, but Mater and Crystal, when y'all coming up with another cooking segment?
yeah.
I know we got to do another cooking video.
Yeah.
Because I'm kind of jealous of those chicken tenders that y'all made, and I want to know when y'all gonna make some more.
No, I'm laughing because I'm remembering the conversation that you had with your son that you and I had later on.
With the batter?
Yeah. And I'm like, yep, I understand that. I completely understand that. But
Well,
I don't know.
well, since I'm working, we're gonna start buying more meat and everything. Goes. We've actually got the freezer here in the back of the house getting thawed, which got to check in on it.
I'm kind of upset because of some fact that the last segment that I seen was the chicken tenders. And
You didn't see the
I'm
no bake.
kind of jealous. And on top of that, I haven't seen Arnie make any food either.
Arnia made a dessert the other day.
Yeah.
So I'm highly upset between the food between the first three. I'm disappointed.
Don't worry, we're gonna be getting some get some more cooking videos going.
Yeah, I did some a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
Hey,
I've got
Arnie,
I've got a camera, actually a video camera in layaway right now because the one I've been using, it's one of those old cheapo use it and throw it away style. But I got a good deal on one at the pawn shop.
I'm
I'll
not
like
gonna
this.
lie.
Hey,
Between you, Crystal, and Arnie, the first time I seen Arnie make anything, he made some steakums. I'm sitting there drooling over Arnie's steakums,
yeah.
and he was on live making it. And then y'all two come around making this food, and I'm like, y'all ain't going to feed me?
You know, if I was
Well,
close enough, you'd have an open invite.
I'll like
I
this.
ain't trying to travel to Texas.
Well, we're gonna
Then
be
it could
doing
be
we'll be doing some pork chops and stuff like that.
Yeah, 2% milk,
Arnie, I want your steakums.
organic.
I want yours, because what you did to yours, Arnie's, with your steakums, you put with the scallops and the onions and the peppers and stuff in them, and I want yours.
Yeah,
I'm being fat.
Well, okay. Well, one thing Crystal and I were talking about is, I guess what Friday, we're going to do stuffed bell peppers.
Yeah.
So we can do a video on that.
and spread it evenly as you can.
Ooh. I haven't made stuffed bell peppers in a long time.
That's my pistachio dessert.
Yeah.
Well, Arnie, I'm mad at you.
Well, did you see the no bake cheesecake?
I didn't see that one yet.
That's on there.
I did not see that one yet.
Because then the next layer is going to be Cool Whip.
Okay.
But yeah, we're going to be doing that. Like I said, with me working, we're going to be getting more chicken. Going to be buying pork.
Yeah. And I'll do
guess
my
what? I got a video for shrimp fried rice coming out.
nice.
Yep.
I'll do my banana bread.
Well, Lori, you making banana bread and you ain't gonna see me in there?
Oh, it's a cake mix.
Oh, girl, I don't care what it is. You not like banana bread?
I know, but the first time I made it for group, I made 2 pie tins worth because I went to Dollar Tree and we got pie tins. I barely came away with a pie tin.
Yep. I like what Warhawk's saying.
How about
I
chocolate?
haven't did that in a while.
No,
Bacon wrap turtle tots. I haven't did that in a long time.
bacon wrapped tater wedges. Those are yum.
Have you ever tried sweet potato smash?
No.
Ooh, it's pretty much sweet potatoes, eggs, onions, a little bit of garlic and whatever seasons that you do, and you mix it up and whip it up and like you make it like a patty out of it. I call it sweet potato smash.
Oh.
It's pretty much a fried. You can pretty much fry it. I call it sweet potato smash.
Yeah.
It's really easy to make. Simple greens, sweet potatoes. You boil it, smash it up, eggs, your whatever seasons that you normally do. Add your little bit of meats, like bacon or scraps or whatever. Like say you have like bacon, not bacon fat, but pork chop fat. Add it to it, smush it up, and you eat it just like a really easy.
Dancing, we call those Texas torpedoes.
One thing.
But I will be right back. I do have to go get something to drink.
Yeah,
Okay.
well, I'm fixing to shut it down. It's already after 9
9.
o'clock anyways.
Yeah.
And maybe
Here is
covered bacon.
because right now, Mater, it is 10:07 where I'm at.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
well,
9:07 for us. So y'all have fun. Stay safe.
Yep.
Because I want to beat him to bed.
Yeah.
I love y'all.
Love y'all too. Bye, guys.
Bye.
And that's Bryn saying goodbye.
Yep. See y'all later.
All right.
Yeah. Bye.
All right. I appreciate everybody coming in. And like I said, I got to get going. I want to get trash and everything done and get to sleep here soon because, 4:30 is going to roll around fast. All right. I appreciate everybody's coming up on the panel tonight. Everybody, coming out on the chat. And I will see y'all Wednesday night. And Arnie will be live tomorrow. So y'all stay safe. God bless.
Yeah, I'll be live tomorrow night.